partnership between Chef Hui and the Kōkua Hawaiʻi Foundation. We're at their very new learning farm, which is going to be a huge player in educating our keiki on growing their own food and eating local. So we brought a bunch of plants that we were able to get a grant to have kako oiwi grow starters for us. And we brought them out here today. We cleared land. We got a lot of work done, and we planted some plants that will soon be food that we will give away free to our communities in the form of meal kits and prepared meals for those that are in need.
I'm Jack. My wife Kim is with the shovel over there coming. We began Kōkua Hawaiʻi Foundation years ago, and it's really exciting to have this place now. And I know they already kind of went over some of the broad stuff, but thank you for being here and putting your energy into the farm. All the fences that are along there, like those dust screens, we got those done on volunteer days, and so much of the clearing. This used to be all those houses you can see now. That was a whole forest of Java plum and opiuma, which are invasive, and with lots of volunteer work, we've gotten that all cleared now. It's like anybody who's been here kind of in the last year has seen how much progress, even though there's a lot of work to be done still, there's a lot of progress made on these volunteer days. So mahalo for everybody coming and putting your energy in.
We're super excited to have the opportunity to grow food and grow keiki out here.
With the Aina Schools curriculum, there's garden and nutrition and composting units for kindergarten through 6th grade. Several of those grades have gardens in their schools, which we coach them through a variety of different things, like a butterfly pollinator garden or a Three Sisters garden or the Hawaiian garden. And so right now we have planted a 10 by 20 space that is going to give a little bit more depth and context to those same topics that we're hoping to work on with our students than what they have available for them in their little 4x8s.
Part of our vision here on the Learning Farm is to incorporate a lot of different types of farming and practices that we can share with our community. So behind me, when we were starting to dig around and seeing what was back here, we found a lot of water. So we're figuring out that this must have been or might have been a lo'i at some point. So right now we're doing a lot of work to clear the ways so water can get through, as well as looking for the spring, which we haven't found just yet.
But just trying to follow the cold water and then keep going down. Anyways, we just started a couple days ago here. You'll see it muddies up like that, and then after a few minutes that'll clear up, where like some spots you muddy it up, it just stays muddy. Yeah. It just takes a minute. You can see it moving. Yeah.
Because we're still establishing our farm right now, we're trying to experiment with a lot of different crops and see what it is that really does well inside of our soil.
Different groups here that are all Chef Hui volunteers. One of the groups was the Hub in Kaka'ako. We also had Punahou students here, Manalua high school students, Monkey Pod, and as well as just some other awesome families that joined us.
It's a wonderful opportunity to kind of connect Hub members back to the earth, the Aina, and give back. And so Chef Hui does a wonderful job of bringing people together. And so we couldn't say no, really. So it was just a great opportunity. Thank you so much for doing this.
Everything that I love about farming turns out to be everything I love about eating.
It's just a part of my life. It's also a culture.
Teaches me to respect the law.
Farm does the farm, but we bring the party.